Sacred Heart High School, 5th Standard, English. Unit 2, Chapter 10, 3 Sacks of Rice. Introduction. 3 Sacks of Rice is a thought-provoking story of 3 brothers. Now, let's find out more about this story. Characters: 3 brothers, their mother, and a businessman who is also their father's friend. You may have read many stories about 3 brothers. Usually, 2 of them, the elder ones, are strong, clever, but unkind. They laugh at the youngest one because he is too simple and soft-hearted. Our story also has 3 brothers who lived in a small town, and all 3 of them were honest, kind, and hard-working. The elder one ran a shop. The middle one was a priest. And the youngest one had just finished his education. He had started taking up odd jobs to earn some money and to learn a trade. A trade means a job requiring skill. All 3 of them were fond of their mother. She had worked hard to bring up 3 of them after the sudden death of their father. One day, their father's friend visited the mother. He said, "Sister, you know that I have a very prosperous business." Prosperous means successful. But now I am getting old, and my only daughter is of a marriageable age. Marriageable means suitable age to get married. I am looking for a son-in-law who would be a good husband to my daughter and who would also handle my business well. I like all your sons. If you permit, I shall marry my daughter to one of them. But before that, I have a plan. He discussed the plan with her, and she agreed quite readily. The next day, the friend went to each of the 3 brothers one by one. He gave them each a sack of rice and said, "My dear boy, I am going away for few months for some necessary work. Please look after this sack of rice till I come back." The friend went away. Many months passed, but he did not return. It was nearly a year before he came back. He visited the eldest brother first. The eldest brother welcomed him and gave him a small purse full of money. And he said, "Uncle, you had left a sack of rice with me. After a few months, I was worried that it may get spoiled. Therefore, I sold the rice to my customers. Here's the money I got. Please accept it." "Thank you, my boy. You are such an honest person." Then the friend went to see the middle brother, who was a priest. The priest greeted him with joy and affection. He said, "Uncle, remember you had left a sack of rice with me an year ago? I had kept it for many months, but then I was worried that it may get spoiled. I distributed the rice among the poor in your name. They all blessed you for satisfying their hunger. However, I did that without your permission, and I am willing to pay you back for the rice." "No, my boy, you acted wisely and kindly. The blessings that I got from the poor people are enough for me. Please don't even think about the money anymore." Next, the friend went to visit the youngest son. He too welcomed him with love and respect. But he said that he had a confession to make. Confession means a statement indicating that one is guilty of something wrong. He said, The sack was lying with me for a long time. But then I had an idea. I often go to a neighboring farm to help with the work. I borrowed an unused plot of land from the farmer. I exchanged the sack of rice for paddy and sowed the paddy in the plot. Fortunately, the crop grew well and yielded 25 sacks of rice. I have kept back 5 of the sacks and sold 20 of them. Here's the money. If you allow me, I would like to keep a part of it as my share, considering the labor and the money I spent to get it all done. The white smile spread on the friend's face. He had found his future son in law. The learning from this story is, let us not be content to wait and see what will happen, but do things with determination to make the right things happen. Thank you.